What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm really excited for this video because I bought something that is going to be a game changer for when I sell couches and other things that I find for free on Facebook Marketplace. But first, I want to welcome you back to my channel, the channel that shows you what I sell, and how much I make selling things that I find for completely free and flipping them for profit on Facebook Marketplace. And guys, if you haven't subscribed already, you need to do so down below because this is the easiest side hustle you can do. And I'm literally showing you how I started with no equipment to the point that I'm at now. And I'm here to show you how to make an extra couple $1,000s every single month being your own boss on your own time. So make sure you go back and watch my previous videos and subscribe to follow along for new videos so you can learn how to do this as well. All right, but first, let me fill you in on how I started and then how we got to the point that we're going to talk about in this video. So when I started out, I've heard of people picking up couches that they find for free and reselling them on Facebook Marketplace. I always kind of wanted to try it myself to see how easy it was and how profitable it actually was. But the only problem was I had no way of picking these couches up, I had nowhere to put them, and I had no way of protecting them. So step one, install a hitch on your car and get the right wiring. Now, I installed this myself, both the hitch and the wiring. It was about 300 bucks. I bought it from, I believe it was Curtis online. It was a company that makes hitches for any type of car. And then I installed the wiring myself. Really wasn't hard. I'm no car genius, and I was able to do it myself. And guys, you can see I don't have any type of truck or anything. This is just your basic run-of-the-mill car. All right, so then step two, I got this trailer to hook up to my car. Luckily, I got this from my dad that he's getting rid of, but I was looking at buying one from Facebook Marketplace, and they're going for about $500 to $700, which is kind of up there, but it's essential to have if you want to flip couches. So the next step, you need a place to put your couches. And I have this spot here in my driveway. I like it because it's kind of protected by my shed from the wind. And I also put the fence up around it to further protect it from the wind. And I'll show you why the fence is also going to be important for the big thing that I bought for this video. But now I usually just keep the couches on my trailer. I don't even take them off, and I just wheel the trailer back into this area for storage. But if I have extra couches such as this one, I throw them to the side here as well. So then the next things you're gonna need to protect your couches, if you're gonna keep them outside, is some tarps and then some bungee cords. Again, these are very cheap to get. You can get them at any hardware store, and they're essential for putting over your couch to protect it from any dirt and wind that come. And these tarps and bungee cords are essential for protecting your couch in all types of weather. And you're also gonna want some cargo straps like this one to hold the couch down onto the trailer while you're driving with it. So now once you have all this stuff, you're pretty much ready to start getting couches. But I was kind of limited to how many I could keep and protect. If you really want to start making the profit, you got to collect more couches. And the method I was using, keeping them outside and just throwing a tarp over it, wasn't very practical because I can only fit so many couches under the tarp. So that's why I'm really excited to show you this next thing. So guys, that is why I'm really excited to show you this bad boy right here. It's a 10 by 10 portable tent shed. Now this is going to be huge because I can just fill this up with couches. I don't have to worry about putting a tarp over them or making sure they're protected from the elements. This will make things a lot easier because I can just fill this up with couches and keep a constant flow of couches moving and selling and always keep this full. And the more couches that I sell, the more money I can make. Now I got this at the hardware store and it was about 170 bucks. And I paid for this with money that I made from selling couches. So to make more money, you got to sell more couches. And with this, I'll always be able to keep it stocked with couches. So when I sell one, I can just put another one in here. So the goal today is to get this set up and start filling it with couches. And then stay tuned for part two when I sell all the couches that I'm storing in here. We'll see how long it takes and how much money we can make and see how much of a difference maker this will be. So let's get to it. Now hopefully this isn't too hard to set up. Whew. All right, guys. Tent's finally put together. It was definitely a lot harder to do with one person than I thought it was going to be. I'd highly recommend having another person to help you if you ever build one of these. But now the game begins. We're going to start filling this with some couches. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. We got one couch in there now. We're gonna try and probably fit another 5 couches in there. So stay tuned for part 2 when I fill it with couches, and then try and sell them and see how much money we can make. See you in the next video.